Hi everyone! So good to have you back here on Desi Superfoods. My name is Melanie and I'm going to take you through the next 5 minutes and 3 different dishes. So the theme today, as you might have read or heard, is chia seeds, and the best thing about it is that all 3 dishes are going to taste like Indian food. So what are we going to make? The first thing we're going to make is a banana chia bowl. The second one is a papaya chia smoothie with mint leaves. And the third one, and I'm pretty excited about this one, is a roti wrap. We fill it with a coconut chia mousse and spicy mushrooms. So this is actually a spicy chia dish, which you might not have had anywhere else before. So let's get started because we only have 5 minutes, and so try to stick with it. But don't blame me if I have to skip or jump a little bit further and maybe we have 6 minutes, but let's try. Okay, so we're going to start with, I introduced it to our chia bar. So I have this, for all 3 we're going to use chia, so I prepared these in 3 different bowls. So, but let's now start with the banana bowl. What we need. So first we need fresh bananas. I put them in here already. So then we have fresh honey. So you can also use maple syrup, whatever you feel like. I like this is actually a mix of maple syrup and honey because I like the taste, but whatever you feel like, use it. But if you can, maybe don't use sugar. So maybe something that's not as processed. Then the third thing that we have is fresh cardamom. I didn't crush it. I only opened the cardamom, the green cardamom seeds, and then I removed these small ones, right? So we put that in. Then we have saffron, because I personally always think like saffron and cardamom, it's just such an amazing taste together. It's just super awesome. So, and then of course we have our chia seeds. We put that in here. And the last thing is we use just normal yogurt. Just absolutely normal yogurt. We put that in as well. It's super quick. I mean, this is the best thing about it, because if you don't have time in the morning and you just think, okay, what am I going to eat? I don't have time, and you don't want to eat junk food on the street, then this is going to take you like 2 minutes. Okay, now it's going to get loud again because we have to mix it in the mixer for about, best thing if you do it about a minute. I just do it really like quickly because I prepared the final one already. So you're going to hear, I just do it really shortly because I prepared the final one, but you're going to hear that it's going to get slower and slower and slower. And that means that you actually create the pudding, because in the end it's going to be a chia pudding. So now what we have in the end, the best thing is if you have like 3 more minutes, just put it in the fridge, and then it's going to look like this. Yummy. It's super tasty, it's super healthy, it takes like literally just 2 minutes, and then you have something good for breakfast, and it's going to get you through the day. So then we have this. So I can also show you actually how it looks like when you master it. So it looks like this. Yeah, and if you put it in the fridge, then it gets a bit more like pudding, but you can also eat it like that. That's also fine if you don't have time. So then let's continue with the next one. We will have our smoothie. So what we need for the smoothie is obviously fresh papaya. So this is the fresh papaya. Then we have almond powder. Then we have fresh honey again. We have lemon zest. I don't know if you're aware of what lemon zest is. Actually, is you just take a fresh lemon and you just peel like with a thin peeler the lemon, the outer layer. So has a lot of flavor. That's why it's super tasty. Then we just have normal water, and that's it. we mix all that. Because I just use the mixer, I cannot mix it right away, otherwise I would have to spend time cleaning. So you put everything together in the mixer, you just press for like 30 seconds, that's it. And then what you have at the end is a papaya smoothie with chia seeds. Okay, yeah, forgot to say, of course you add chia seeds, the most important thing in the papaya smoothie. And yeah, and then you just press it for 1 minute, and in the end you have this amazing papaya smoothie. You can also take it to work if you have a bottle. Just put it in the bottle and then you close it and you can drink it throughout the day. It's fresh fruits, no produced sugar in it. It's super healthy and it's filling. That's the most important thing. You don't feel like you want to eat anything else, so you eat it healthy and it tastes like India and amazing. So what else would you need? So now we start with the most exciting dish, as I feel, and that's the roti wrap. I ran through the first two a little bit faster because we're going to need a little bit more time for this one. So how we prepare the coconut chia mousse is the first thing I'm going to explain. Then I'm going to explain you how I make the roti. And then I'm going to explain how I'm going to make the mushrooms. So first thing, for the coconut chia mousse that you're going to put in the roti, we have coconut powder, important coconut powder, not like the flakes. We have coconut milk. We have chili powder. We have a little bit of turmeric. And then the most important one, we have chia seeds. So what we're going to do now, we put everything again in the mixer. As I said, I used it before, that's why I'm just telling you right now. You mix everything, you press the button for about, yeah, two minutes. You don't even have to use it 2 minutes, 1 minute is also fine. And then what you're going to get is this. So this is looks like a chia pudding, and it's all the ingredients that I just showed you, and it's more like a mousse. So this is how it looks like, okay? You just put it aside and then you can make the roti dough. For the roti dough, what I do for this dish is I use all-purpose flour, then I use some sushi, like a little bit, then I add 2 spoons of coconut oil and a little bit of salt. So the roti, when it's fried, it's super soft and looks like this. Super soft, and that's important. Like, don't fry it too long. It has to be super soft because we want to make a wrap in the end, right? So cool. So then the next thing, and I'm greeting my friends to Vancouver. It's really great to see that they are also joining in here. So hello everyone. So the next one, what we're going to do, we fill the wrap with mushrooms. So I cut mushrooms, and the important one, if you ever went to Barbecue Nation, you know what I'm talking about. Like, mushrooms that have this spicy layer is like the most tasty thing. So we add this to our chia wrap. What I use to marinate the mushrooms. So I have fresh curry leaves. I have a clove. Not clove. Like I have a clove of garlic. Then cashew nuts. Then we have, I hope you can see it, we have cumin and mustard seeds. So all this you're going to roast in the pan and then mash it with a little bit of coconut oil in the mortar. Just make a paste out of it and put the mushrooms in. So this is how it looks like. These are the mushrooms in the paste, and we're going to fry it now so that it's going to smell like really amazing. I just adjust this a little bit so that you guys can also see it. Again, I fry it with a little bit of coconut oil. Make sure you also add a little bit of salt. So this is already hot because I tried to prepare a little bit more like before. So we put the mushrooms in the pan, and then we also add a few to have like a bit of a fresh taste. I think that's always important. We add these spring onions. That's going to give it like a nice fresh flavor as well. So And then we're just going to fry this a little bit. And the cool thing is, if you really use from, like, basically from the chia paste until like the roti and to your mushrooms, if you use coconut oil in each of them, you're going to taste like using the same base is going to make, you know, how do you say, like, it's going to, you're going to feel like there's a thought behind this dish, because you have the same ingredient, a little bit, always just a pinch, but you have the same ingredient in each of the parts of the dish. That really makes a difference. It's difficult to say, but it really makes a difference in the taste in the end. So we're going to fry these mushrooms, and it already smells so awesome, and I'm so hungry already, so I'm quite excited about this one. So if you try it at home, make sure that you make a photo of it and then post it under on the website, under the post, whatever, or comment on the YouTube. This video is going to go on the YouTube channel as well. Comment below it, or just send your photos. I'm really excited to see what you guys make out of it. So these are just ideas. In the end, this is just what gives you an idea of what you could do. So I don't know if you can hear already that it's nicely frying right now. So it's already, you know, the smell and the flavors are coming out of like the paste that we made for the mushrooms. And it smells really great. So now when this is fried, remove it from the stove. Yummy. This is so tasty. Okay, and now what you're going to do, we just start with the wrap. So what we do, I just put this aside a little bit that I can show you the better. So what we're going to do now is we use this paste. We use this paste and we put the paste in the middle. Like, this is the chia paste that we made before, right? So you put a nice part of the chia paste in the middle of the roti. So, like this. Now we're going to take the mushrooms and make sure that at the bottom, like we say this is the bottom, you keep a little bit, like just put it up like this, because this is how you wrap it in the end, so that not everything is going to fall down. So you may have to make a small pocket. So you put the mushrooms inside that wrap. Yummy. Okay, you do this, and then, so how you wrap it, I hope you can see it. You make a small pocket, so the bottom like this, and then you fold this from this side, you fold it from the other side, and then you have a nice looking wrap, roti wrap, with spicy chia coconut cream inside, spicy mushrooms, and fresh spring onions. So it's super tasty. It's also a great snack for the evening. I hope you try it out, because I'm very excited about this, and maybe you like it as much as I do. And then if you do, then let me know. So as I said, I have a YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. I have a Facebook page. Leave your comments. If you think someone else could be interested in the healthy Desi style cooking that we do here, invite them to the page. I'm happy to get in touch with anyone. Just text me. I'm happy to respond anytime. So thank you again for joining today, and I see you around, and I hope to hear from you in any of the comments or private messages. Take care. Bye.